Now that our wheel assembly is put together, and now we want to insert a exploded view and actually tear it apart. Exploded view is right here on the toolbar, and it's pretty easy actually. I'm just going to click on the part that I want to explode or move away, and then it brings up a set of axes here. I'm just going to click on this one and pull the top up. Click on the axle support. I'm just clicking and clicking on the direction I want this thing to explode. Come over here, find the other. And then maybe I want the axle to go this way. And then click on the axle again, and I'm going to drop the axle down. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to delete this one out, and I'm going to delete this one out, and I'm going to click on both of these, hold the control key down, and I'm going to pull both of those down at the same time. Then I'm going to pull the axle. Whoops, wrong direction. Delete that one out. And I want the axle to go this way. Alright, so there is my assembly. Exploded. Once I'm done, if you hit the escape key, all of this stuff disappears and nothing has been saved. In order to make this stick, I'm going to click on the check mark right there. So there is my assembly. Now you'll say, how do I get it to collapse? In order to get it to collapse, I'm going to click on the second tab right here. Oh, I lied. It's this tab. It's the configuration manager. As I click on that, notice I have some plus signs in here. I'm going to click on that plus sign on the default, and then there's my exploded view with all of my steps. And if I didn't like a distance, I could edit that feature right there. I could change the distance. I think, yep, there's changing the distance. I could delete it out, whatever. In order to collapse this, I'm going to go to exploded view, and I'm going to right-click collapse. There it is. Okay, so I'm back to my original state. Configuration manager. Right-click explode. Right-click collapse. Now at this point also I can do an animation. I can animate that explode, and it'll come apart exactly the way that I disassembled it. And up here, let me bring this controller down where everybody can see it. I can make it go twice as fast. I can loop it so it goes back and forth. I can just put a loop in it so it stops. I can go just one direction. I can stop that and it'll go back to the beginning. And we'll talk a little bit more about animations later, that I can actually save this out as a AVI file. So that's a little bit on how to explode and collapse our assembly.